Welcome to my solution for task number 7 from week 2. We were supposed to create a simple program that would take an input from the user and set it as an upper limit of a range of numbers, like from 1 to the number we provide, which would be a limit, and then print those numbers within that range to the screen that are um, evenly divisible by 4 but not evenly divisible by 5. And what it means is that the remainder of the division would be 0 if it's divided by 4 and would not be 0 if it's divided by 5. We have a way of presenting it using something called modulo. So the um, the loop will go number by number, starting at 1 until it reaches the limit number. So the loop will go through every number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have to create a way that, if the number that is currently being looked at falls within that satisfies those two conditions, then we print it to the screen. So the two conditions being as follows: that the current number being looked at, which is I, is divisible by 4 with no remainder, so it's fully divisible by 4, and the current number, so the same number being looked at, is not divisible by 5. So it means that the remainder is not 0. So it means it's not fully divisible by 5. So if those two conditions are met, then print it to the screen. Otherwise, just discard it and move on to the next number. So let's see how it works. I'm going to set a limit at 100 just for the sake of simplicity. So if I set my limit to 100, the numbers that I definitely don't expect to see are those numbers that are evenly divisible by 4 and by 5, like both. So I would not expect to see like 20, 40, 60, 80, and 100 inclusive. So let's see if I'm right. Yeah, I'm probably right. Hopefully. Okay, so let's set the limit at 100 and let's see. Yeah, as I said before, we skip number 20 because 20 would be divisible by 5 and we don't want that. The same with 40, the same with 60, 80, and 100. So the remaining are just like all the other numbers that are divisible by 4. So 4, 8, 12, the multiply of 4. Thank you.